Hello everybody and welcome to another lesson. Today we are going to continue building our model. Expanding our model. Last time we built these thick pipes to collect ash and dust from here. Now we're going to create ash carts and dust collectors which will just collect them. Quite self-explanatory. Okay. Dust collector. This is going to be a cylinder, so we have to define the radius. Self dot dust collector diameter, which we defined earlier. Initiation, that's half of it. Dust center z, dust top z minus self dot dust collector. So we just used some stuff we defined earlier. Half of dust collector. The middle is obviously the middle, so yeah. That's really all we need because last lesson we defined lots of the things we'll be using. I want the C in the collector be capitalized. Dust radius self dot dust collector height branch x branch y dust center z rotation. It's vertical, so it's 0 all the way, and let's append that. Okay, so quick. That was quick. Collecting dust from here and just putting it in that cylinder. Okay, next let's do ash cart, which collects the ash, which is even more simpler. Ash x is just the same as the branch x. The y, which is what we usually change, right? Because this is on the y, is also branch y. The only thing that's really main thing is the z, which is dusty center z minus the self dot dust collector, half the dust collector height minus self dot ash cart size to half that. So the dusty center z is the dust center z was the dust center of this, and we subtract half the height, so get the bottom, and then half the ash cart size, which is the bottom, which is the z, the midpoint of the ash cart. And that's all we need because the rest we have done. Self dot ash cart size ash x ash y ash c. Now let's test it out. Okay, there you go. But this kinda looks strange, you know. It's like a rectangular prism below a cylinder. It doesn't look the best. Do you want to make it look better? If we extended these vertices so that on the top the shape is wider than the bottom shape, that would make things much better, right? And let's do that. Find top vertices. So obviously in this shape the top 4 vertices need to be expanded out. So let's do that. Top Z is max vertices coordinates C for vertices in ashcart.data.vertices. Scale factor for widening. So we widen it. So it expands, and yep, where that's how it's gonna widen. So, but let's increase it for more flare because it would look better. Wait, let's do this first. Never mind, we didn't fully do appending and stuff yet. For V and ashcart, that data vertices, if abs v.code.z minus top z is smaller than 1 e minus 5 v.code.x scale factor, so you multiply it by scale factor, and so is the y to obviously apply everything and turn it, extend it, and then we have an error. Ashcart.data, oh, it's data.vertices. I sometimes get them confused, and there we go. This sort of looks more normal, right? Yeah, it looks a lot better actually. And then now, objects.append ashcart. Okay. Okay. Next, let's make another pipe which branches up. Up branch Y is branch Y. Up branch X is branch X. The only thing that changes again is Z because, well, the name up, which is vertical, and Z is vertical. So it's pipe dot Z plus 0.8. Up length is up top Z minus pipe top Z, and I pressed the wrong button. The mid is the Z, the top, and the bottom, which is top Z, and then divide by 0. Mid is what we have coordinates up branch X, up branch Y, and up mid Z. Up pipe. We have everything we need. Chimney branch up. Self dot pipe radius up length up mid, and then it's vertical because it's up when, yeah, you think of vertical, and a patent. Up top Z is not defined. Oh, I think I should do this then. Oh, mid. I forgot the equal sign. and I have lots of typos. And I missed the equal sign. Okay, but we finally finished going up. So we went down, now we went up. Now we're going up. Okay. Now that's horizontal. So go this way. Horizontal to start Y is just going to be the same as the up branch Y because it's on the same Y level. The length is self.horizontal length, but it's like a little bit more than half the size. So it's this, a little bit more than half of that. Horizontal to mid. Y is horizontal to start Y plus horizontal to length divided by 2. You need the midpoint, and we use what we have because we define lots of things. Horizontal to geometry dot cylinder chimney horizontal to self dot pipe radius to length horizontal to mid, and the rotation, since it's horizontal, 90 radians on the x-axis. There. And that's it for this lesson. See you guys in the next one where we expand mysteriously. Go over to the side. See you later. Bye.